All right, hey everybody, come out to Helium Comedy Club this Thursday, December 14th for Comedy Cauldron. It's our show. We do stand-up and then we do improvised stand-up at the same time.
Improv.
Yeah, it's at Helium on Thursday the 14th. Show starts at 8 o'clock. Come through. Also on the 15th, Friday, me and Aaron are doing 9th Street Deli.
Cold Cuts
Comedy at 9th Street Deli.
Delicatessen.
That's a free show, right? Come out. I think it's a free show.
Free.
Yeah, come out there. Come check that out. This Saturday, I will be in Springfield. But this Sunday, this is a big one. Sunday, December 17th, come out to the Funny Bone for the Wild Card Comedy Showcase. Use promo code WILD at checkout. Get free tickets. Show starts at 7:30. Let's fucking fill the place up. All the shows have been fun that we've done with that show.
Boys Gone Wild.
Is that it?
There'll be titties.
All right, yeah, we're going to be showing titties and stuff.
Here.
Yes.
Ronaldo's going to show his big floppy titties.
Oh, truffle shuffle. Truffle shuffle.
Enjoy the show, everybody. Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. Welcome to another episode of Riff, Laugh, Love. Hey, sorry about all those technical difficulties. We're fixed now, right, Aaron?
Yeah, if it's not, I'm gonna throw this thing up against the fucking wall.
Yep.
I'm gonna spend a lot of money, make a lot of sweeping changes to our environment.
We're late. I don't know what the schedule is anymore. I think we're Mondays, something like that.
I don't know.
I think how about this? We'll fucking feed you when we want to feed you.
Yeah, you little piggies.
You little baby birds.
Come when we ring the bell, little piggies.
Dude, can I have one of those off-brand beers?
Hell yeah, you can.
Can I have one of those Aldi beers?
Verna's gonna.
So what's been up, fellas?
Not much. Did shows. It was fun.
going on?
Got very angry yesterday.
Yeah. I got angry about what?
Yeah, there were some shots taken.
Oh, dude, we want to talk about this?
There's some shots taken.
Oh, yeah?
I'm not gonna say the person's name. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're gay.
You maybe can understand that. That's listen, dude. I don't know why people are coming at my fucking mans, dude. But
I don't know.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, in their defense, it was. I mean, it wasn't a set that I enjoyed.
Wait, dude, what is it with you in being attacked by open micers?
When was the last open micer who attacked me?
That big guy that tried to fight you at the bar.
Hey, I attacked him.
That was an open
the record
micer.
clear. I'm the alpha. I started the conflict.
You did start the confrontation there, yeah. So what he was like, here's what is confusing to me is like, I had someone that called me because they saw the post about you online. The guy made talking shit about you. So like I got a call and he was like, hey man, check on your guy. He goes, here's the thing, like, in the black comedy community, we're more, we're gonna say something to your face, and I'm like, yeah, posting on Facebook is really saying it to someo's fucking face.
Sure,
that makes a lot of fucking
posting
sense.
on Facebook and then leaving immediately after the show before anyone can say anything.
What a pussy! Dude.
Oh, that's fun. I didn't realize it got posted like so soon. I thought it was.
There.
Later.
They were both at the club together. Like they were both at the club. Aaron was doing the show.
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, dude, how you gonna fucking bomb for the whole show? and then here's the thing, it really is a womanly thing to do. It's a womanly thing to make a post like that behind someone's back, but it's also very womanly to go do better.
Yeah,
like
that's we gotta do better.
Dude, that is some fucking like gentrifying white lady shit. You know, like do better. Like what? Dude, you're soft.
Yeah, it made it sound like I wore a dashiki.
Yeah.
You need to do better. You think that's appropriate?
That's what he goes like. He made that post. And he's like, people are bombing for 15 and 25 minutes, and I just wanted to be like, dude, who let you on a show for 25 minutes?
Yeah. The first one I saw that got deleted, I think, was just directed at me. because the one that Eric sent me that I hadn't seen before was
there was a first draft.
There was a first draft. At least I think
that's also very womanly. To go like, I'm gonna talk shit, and then wait, this one wasn't good enough. Let me do another one.
Not pointed enough. The first one said like motherfuckers be bombing for 15 minutes and still getting booked on sold out shows, and I was like, that one just said 15 minutes. That's definitely just me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it said like with gay ass blonde hair and Harry Potter glasses.
Yeah.
There's no doubt who that's about.
Fucking bitch ass fiance who works for a $1 billion company. Fucking mark ass bitch.
Dude,
I didn't get that fucking vaccine. That's why this guy's gay and I'm not.
Well, man, you gotta start a sneaker show. And you'll be
that's true.
You'll be fucking top of the pile.
Yeah, I'm gonna start an all white sneaker show.
That's so funny. But you just put a white sneaker on the poster, so they don't. You know what I mean? So there's So you're not totally bury the lead a little bit. You know what I mean? To be like, it's all white.
It's like
shoes.
It's like an all white Air Force Ones, but it's got like a sweater vest on.
It's wearing a cardigan.
Yeah. All white.
All white. Yeah,
all white.
That's wild, dude.
What was wild to me because I heard about it.
Because here's the thing: is I would have came up to you.
Yeah,
I would have been like, "What the fuck was that?"
Yeah. Which like,
hey, you need to stop bombing.
Yeah. If you guys,
that's right.
Let's be clear.
I'm a man with a spine.
Yeah. Let's be clear. It was a bad set. Nowhere close to a bomb. It was a nightmare and everyone was chaotic. Still getting laughs. Just like shitty ones.
No, I'm not going to defend your set. It was trash.
Yeah,
dude.
I'm sure it was
horrible.
bad.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, I don't care.
I had no idea.
But like, if you saw me do bad, you'd come up and be like, "Boo, dude!" You wouldn't be like, "How is this guy doing a show?" It's like, maybe because I've been consistently doing well for 4 years. You fucking cocksucker. Maybe don't post shit like that and then come to the green room like, hey guys, just we're gonna get ready. We're about to start the show in 1 minute.
That's so.
Do you
funny
want any walkout music?
Yeah,
you fake fuck. Go back to Peoria, you cunt.
Shots fired, dude. Shots fired. Yeah. No, it's
a clip.
That's Clip it, dude. Yeah, Matt Ripe's not beating us to that fucking clip, dude.
No way, dude.
No, it is wild, dude. Like, I remember subtweeting, like, in high school, that kind of shit. And it was all, like I said, dude, that's just girl stuff.
Yeah.
It's girl stuff to be tweeting and to always be on Facebook all the time, like, talking. It's wild how many people are just, like, on Facebook talking shit about comedy instead of like writing comedy.
Yeah.
It's wild.
I can't believe this guy gets these gigs. It's like he's not sitting on his phone all day. I'm doing everything right. I remember I broke up with a girl when I was like, I don't know, 21.
I know. God damn it! I wish you guys need a roast battle.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I guess we're on the same show.
You guys are about to be on, and that's also the thing. It's like now you guys got to be on a show together.
Yeah.
It's like, why would you do that if you knew you have to like perform with this person and you're in a small scene and shit?
Yeah.
But here's the thing: we're just getting in our feelings. That's the thing, you know. And it's our we're in our feelings. We don't need it. We're being bitches actually. So now we're being women. Yeah. Because we're talking about.
That's
true.
You guys are.
Yeah, we're being women.
Well,
I feel nothing.
Well, you never participate in any of the bits, so you always stay a safe distance away.
No, yeah, when you're never trying, you don't have to be a part of anything.
I assumed he was just telling the truth, like Aaron did bomb, and he needs to step it the fuck up. I was like,
you go back and Will's laugh reacting it.
No, it is.
I wrote on there, fire, preach,
100 clap hands.
Get him,
dude. Yeah, I'm gonna comment on there. I'm tired of all these unfunny ass white motherfuckers on these shows. So somebody needs to fucking do something about this.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I thought it was funny to just like JB asking who is this about and me just going me. Just in case everyone was wondering. It's me.
Yeah, it's me. You should have still flexed that you got paid though.
I should send a picture of the check.
That is, I mean, that's
it'd be funny if I send a picture of the check and then he deposits it from the picture. I'm just like, guess who got paid, and then he deposits it before I can put it.
He's like, I did, thank you. Yeah.
I just put that in Chase tonight.
Damn, that's fun. Yeah, there's beef, dude. We out here.
It's so silly. It's just weird.
Yeah, but no, like I said, dude, that makes it's us. We're soft because we're talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
all in our feelings.
I let it bug me.
Yeah.
I let it bug me a little bit. I was like, because it's so weird when it comes out of nowhere for me. Because I'm like, I'm always nice to everybody. It's very strange. I'm nice and I feel like I do well. So it's weird to me when somebody talks shit about the thing that I'm very confident in.
Well, it's because you've never come in contact with a real one.
That's true. I'm not a registered nurse. I'm not an RN.
Somebody started RN registered nurse. That's dude. You know what I mean? So a real ass motherfucker just checked you. You know?
Yeah.
And now you gotta look inward. Look inward.
Look what now?
Look inward.
I was looking
inward.
at it.
Look.
I had it typed up. I had a first draft ready to go. I kept fucking with. I kept fucking with Meredith.
You gotta be like, look inward.
I kept telling Meredith it'd be funny. I was like, if I went up, I was like, me and Meredith both think you're acting like.
Well, it's dude. Yeah, if Meredith said that, well,
yeah. She just let loose.
Yeah, yeah, man. It sucks to get lumped in.
Yeah, I know.
To get lumped together in some shit.
Yeah, so it's also
bullshit.
like I'm not gonna be mad about it. I think after today, I don't think I'm not gonna treat the dude any differently. I don't think, but I don't know. Maybe I will. You think I should start fucking walking around shoulder checking?
I don't know. Dude,
I'm gonna keep the strap on me.
You just gotta keep it 100 when you see him. You just be like, "Yo, dude, what's up?"
Yeah, probably.
What's up?
Or do you think I'll be like, "Hey, hey, buddy"?
No, but again, it's gonna come at you like you're being soft. He's like, "Hey, man, I know people getting their feelings about this, so like, let me just apologize to you because I know you feel some type of way."
No, actually, I was gonna apologize to you for making you feel some type of way first. With my getting booked and whatnot. I was gonna apologize because I know sometimes you don't work the weekend. You don't know how Sunday shows go, so. That's kind of. I was gonna apologize first.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
It's
what's
gonna
up,
be a
Will?
fun open mic, dude.
Will doesn't want to talk about this. Let's talk about something else. What's up, dude?
I'm gonna talk about it. I'm good. Check out the wearing of the green today. This is nice.
Yeah, I know. We're very Irish.
Special
today.
St. Patty's Day episode.
Wearing green,
Shout out to St. Patty.
green and red.
St. Patrick.
Red's the color of your bloody asshole.
Red is the color of my bloody asshole.
311.
Yeah.
What's up, Will? How was your weekend?
It was good. I did some shows with Jim Florentine.
Yeah, Jimmy.
That was fun. Good times at St. Charles. Sold out on Saturday, early show. Jim was very funny. Popped into the spot last night at Westport.
Oh yeah, you did the Balderdash.
Did the Balderdash.
Which one did he land on?
It's Balderdash.
Balderdash. Yeah, I saw some clips. You guys have some rowdy folk.
Yeah, it was a great crowd except for one table of just drunk fucking people who just never stopped talking the whole time. It's like there's always a Westport. Like there's just Westport people. Do you know what I mean? They just show up and they're just talking to each other loud as fuck the whole show. And they told them to be quiet like 10 times and they just kept talking. It was fine.
Nobody did anything? Nobody was like, get the fuck out of here?
Nah, because they were buying drinks.
Yeah. Yeah. We actually like them more than you guys.
Right.
You guys go ahead and stand there and fucking eat it for a little bit.
Ben bombed. I don't know
No?
if he told you.
Yeah, he was pretty self-conscious. Yeah, I mean, I know it's bad whenever he texts me about it.
Yeah.
So like, he texted me.
Yeah.
It was a weird thing too. Like I don't know what happened, but the energy in the room just like shifted. I think it was check drop was part of it or something. But he went up there and was struggling, and then
Struggling like Aaron Porter on a Sunday.
Yeah, sold out Sunday.
I posted about it. I was like, everybody on the showcase is good except one person. They need to step it the fuck up. Nobody will know who I'm talking about here. Hit send.
That's awesome.
But I told him, I was like, walk it off.
Yeah, grow up. We all bomb. Fucking, you're fine.
Yeah. If you don't bomb, you're not getting up enough.
Everyone's gonna be fine. Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's very true. Well, I was deep in Ohio.
Yeah, did you drive to Ohio and back and then back out to Ohio?
I drove to Ohio, back home, back to Ohio, back home, and then back to Ohio.
Holy shit.
And back
Did you have to
home.
work?
Yeah, no.
Wait a minute.
That did not happen.
Oh, I thought you had a. Oh, okay. I
No,
thought you
I
had
was
a
in-
show and then you came back for your showcase, then you left again.
No, I had a show here Friday, a show in Columbus Saturday, and then
I think it was show Thursday.
Yeah, so we did two don't tells on Saturday in Columbus. Hot fire, boy,
Yeah.
goddamn.
Boy, goddamn.
Boy, goddamn, hot fire. Those were a lot of fun. Great time. Great comics on there. Got to hang out with Rand Barnacle again. He's great, fun, hang, good stuff. We were supposed to go to like a place after the shows, and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna go here." So I showed up there, and nobody was there yet. So I sat at the end of the bar and just had a beer. It was just like waiting for them to come there, and like I finished my whole beer, and I had been there for like 35 minutes, and I was like, okay, I guess they're not coming. I guess
Oh,
no. I guess my biggest fear has finally been realized, that nobody actually likes me. Oh no,
Let's
I
fucking
guess
ditch this out of towner.
I guess they really did want to ditch me. Oh no, my biggest fear of being the least funny person on the show is it must be true. They must all fucking hate me. I guess they ditched me, and so I walked back to my car, and then like it was like right when I got to my car, like I got a message from one of the guys. Like, hey, we were going over here. This is where we're going. So then I ended up meeting up with them there. I was like, you guys don't hate me?
I'm sorry.
Are you sure you guys
You're
hate
just checking
me?
their Facebook page. Motherfuckers really be getting booked on Don't Tell in an art gallery and be bombing and then sitting by themselves drinking a beer thinking we coming to hang out.
Yeah. So that was a roller coaster of a night. I was just like, fuck. I was just alone in a bar by myself, like in the middle of fucking Ohio.
Yeah.
You know, there's all these cool
Alone.
people. So these cool people around me having fun, hanging out, and I'm just like sitting in all black at the end of the bar, just staring off in the distance. Because like my phone was out of data too, so it's like I couldn't even like look at my phone and pretend I'm doing something. I just had to stare at the wall.
Just swiping on Instagram. It's like no network connection.
No network connection over and over again. Yeah.
It's like you're at Westport.
It's
No
like-
network connection.
Yeah. Yep. It was it was tough, dude. But yeah, I ended up hanging out. That was all fun. And then I had to drive to Massillon, Ohio.
Massillon?
Massillon, Ohio.
Did you say it all gay? You were like, Ohio.
Ohio. It is 8 hours from here.
Damn.
Yeah. And it is the fucking birthplace of football.
Say more about that. How you mean?
It's right by Canton, Ohio, which is where the Football
Sure.
Hall of Fame is. Mm-hmm. And they're the big, like their high school football is like that. It's there, dude. Like that's the thing. That's like all right, I guess. Where I don't know.
The origins of football?
Where's Green Bay, Wisconsin?
Wisconsin,
Don't they say it
yeah.
started there?
No.
I don't know.
I think it's Massillon, dude. That high school team there has been playing football since 1891.
Jesus Christ.
Dang.
Man, can you imagine 1800s high school football?
Leather
Getting
helmets.
CTE that early? Fucking no helmets, no nothing, just people punching you in the back of the
In
head.
the middle of Ohio.
Can you imagine how fucking
yeah.
tough those kids were?
giant
Oh my
corn-fed
God.
children?
Fucking tough, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tom
that's-
Sawyer like
All
children.
of them probably missing teeth from
You
being
could-
punched in the face.
Yeah,
Missing
1800s
fingers.
Ohio, you could smoke in school.
Dude, they were missing fingers. Lost 3 fingers at the mill at age 5. Smoking cigs. Just
Yeah.
ripping cigs.
Still throw a fucking spiral, though.
Absolutely.
Taking shots of corn whiskey on the sideline.
Just to keep warm.
Age 15. Take another shot of whiskey. Walk it off.
So yeah, these guys like the Massillon Tigers. So the show's on a Sunday, and I showed up. It's like this little town. It's like the town from Back to the Future. Like
Yeah.
You know, it's like a downtown that's like frozen in time. You know what I mean? They just added like an Arby's, you know, and like a Starbucks or something. You know, there's like a
Yeah.
Target down the road or whatever. And it's like actually that was the one place that I've ever been where I was inside a Target that felt like a Walmart. You know what I mean? Like just the
They just
area
haven't
you were
updated
in.
it yet.
It was the Target felt like a Wal. I feel like I was in a Walmart.
Wow.
But there was they won. They just won the fucking Ohio State High School Athletic
or something like
Association championship. Yeah, the state championship, and their parade was that day, was that night, like at the same time that our show
Competing
was
with the
supposed to be.
show. That's awesome.
Not just competing with the comedy club is on the road where they're doing the parade.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Because it's
no.
just, like I said, it's just like a downtown. Like there's just the main street. You know what I mean? So they're marching down the street, and like we have to do a comedy show, and these people this parade starts up, dude. There's a fucking whole marching band. There was a tiger. There was a live tiger.
They had a real mescaline tiger?
They had a tiger. Mescaline
The
tiger.
mescaline tiger?
No, they had a tiger in a fucking cage. And one of the guys, yeah, dude, one of the guys was like, yeah, his name's Opie, and I was like, because they give him fucking opiates,
Yeah,
so
so he doesn't fucking tear our heads
so
off.
he was a mall people, like he's just named after. Yeah, so it's just fucking giant parade goes, and then all these high school kids, they're on the team and they're all hyped up and all this shit and then we had to do a comedy show afterwards.
Yeah,
and it
dude.
was horrible.
Yeah, you're trying to do comedy while like their LSU commit star player is going by like, we fucking love you.
Right, yeah. You're watching like legit future professionals.
Yeah.
So did you come home in between, or you went out there Saturday, stayed the night, and did the Sunday show?
Yes,
That's what you did.
and then I drove 8 hours home.
Okay.
So we were there. I was there. We ended up doing the show. The show started like a half hour late. It started like 8 o'clock or whatever. There's not a lot of people. I don't want to. There was nobody there.
Sure.
There were people. They're just not. There was like 12 people there. It was
So what
tough.
were you talking about earlier when you drove out there, you drove back, you drove out there, you drove back? What was that all about?
So this is a lie.
Just in the last few weeks,
Just a big lie.
This is one of those regular
Just a
old
lie
lies.
that I said.
Okay,
Yep.
I was hung up on that this whole time.
Yeah.
I was like,
could
get to
tell-
that
yeah,
part.
I know. I could tell because he was because you remember whenever he said, "Did you go there and then drive back and then drive back again?" And I said, "Yeah, I went there, went back, went there, went back, went there, went back." And you said, "Are you serious?" And I said, "No."
Oh.
Did you miss that
Play
part
back
of
the
the
tape. I don't remember that part.
No, I was just there.
We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back and watch it, and Will's gonna be like fucking looking down while you're explaining it.
Yeah, dude, it was wild. I'd never seen they take high school football very seriously there.
Yeah,
Oh, sure, yeah.
It was nuts. They have like a bronze statue of the high school mascot, like right down in the
big
middle
fucking
of
tiger?
downtown. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's wild.
Wonder-
Opie,
I wonder how long. I wonder how often they have to replace that tiger.
the Opie.
Yeah,
that
Opie.
one. I don't know.
Where do they keep it?
It's still the same one from 1891.
Yeah, it's just we just keep feeding it beer.
It's
It's doing great.
Coors Banquet
Yeah.
and Hams are keeping it alive.
Yeah, the Rust Belt kills young adults, but it keeps tigers alive. They really thrive in the cold here.
Dude, there was a lady there. There was a woman in the audience who was 35, 36. She couldn't have been 40. And I heard her, she was at the bar. She's a grandma. She was talking about being a grandma.
Nice.
Yeah,
It was wild.
That's breeding country.
It is, dude. That's where all the
winters?
breeders are.
those winters make
Ohio's
kids.
a lot like Missouri, it's just got some trash towns. It's got some like low income. It's got some poor white people.
Some townships. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's not a lot of well, I mean, there are cities, but yeah, a lot of weird rural, unincorporated areas.
Struggling.
Dude, but Ohio, the gas is cheap as hell.
Is it really?
Yeah, and something else too. I can't. Whatever. but
Hookers.
Hookers.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
are
and I
also
think
cheap
that's
as
like
hell.
that's just how they try to convince people to stay there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think Ohio's up there on like
Same-
cheapest places to live. Like Missouri's up there for sure, but Ohio and like Alabama are right there too for like cheapest places to live.
Yeah, they're like, hey, this place sucks.
Yeah.
Let's make it cheap so people will want to stay.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's got to be cheap enough that people will work their day-to-day jobs. Otherwise, they'll just fucking leave
Yeah.
or die.
Yeah.
Freeze to death when LeBron James leaves again.
Dude, they have these fucking Budweiser towers out there. They look like the twin towers, but they have Budweiser and Bud
Where's
Light on
that?
them. That's like right outside Columbus.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting.
Monuments to homosexuality.
It's pretty cool. Yeah.
They got a straight tower and a gay tower. One's like Bud Heavy, one's Bud Light.
Well, one's Budweiser, one's Bud Light, and then I edited a picture of Dylan Mulvaney crashing into the Bud Light side. Yeah.
A second trans activist has flown into the towers. They got Peyton Manning now.
Excuse me, sir. There is a male to female. It's George Bush in a classroom.
Yeah. Those towers had.
Sir, there's a male to female that has hit the twin towers.
It's Dana White in a classroom. Sir. We need to pull our new sponsor. He's like, what the fuck?
Those towers had tower to rubble surgery.
Nice,
Quick
dude.
bottom
Nice.
surgery.
That's good.
Fucking collapse.
You guys remember whenever Dana White hit his wife? What was that all about?
Yeah, I think he just, it was
Everybody
just
just-
like at the club. He just like grabbed her face or something, right?
No, he fucking smacked the shit out.
Oh,
of
did he?
her.
Okay, I'm
smacked
thinking of
the
something
fuck
different
out
then.
of her. It was on video.
I don't remember that.
You didn't see that?
Uh-uh.
It was literally at the same time he announced his slap fight championship. Which, hilarious.
Which
Amazing marketing.
The man's a great businessman.
But no, yeah, you didn't see that?
No.
That was like at the beginning of this year. Yeah.
Slapped
You just
her.
Yeah,
fucking hit the fuck out of her, right?
Yeah,
on
I definitely
video.
heard about it. I remember seeing maybe a still of them being. It was like in a club, right? Or something?
Yeah, it was like at a club,
Yeah.
or maybe it was at like, dude, it could have been, I don't know. It looked like it was at like a fucking, like a hockey game. You know what I mean? Like, it was wildly public. Like, it was a wildly public place for him to fucking hit his wife.
Damn.
And I saw that video. I saw him hit his wife, and I was like, well, that's one fan base that isn't going to give a fuck. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, what?
Yeah,
what-
ref comes up. Hey, watch fingers in the eyes.
No, yeah, they're gonna be like, oh, he's just like the fighters.
Yeah.
yeah. They're like, oh, he really is a man of his
Papa's
company.
just like his kids. Yeah, right before the slap fight championship is really funny. They are fucking brutal, dude. I've been watching some slap. Like, I know we've watched slap fights a couple times on here. I watched some fucking knockouts where like, who's the fucking British? I don't know, some British UFC fighter who this lady got knocked out and like hit her head on the thing that they hold on to, and she was trying to maintain her balance, but like they have a rule, I guess, where you can't really stabilize yourself. Like, you're not really supposed to be able to do it. And so she's like, no, she's out. And then the ref goes, walk towards me. And then she tried and just fell immediately.
Oof.
These people are getting their fucking bell rung.
They're getting, yeah.
And one lady just collapsed forward and fell over. I mean, it's
I like how they chalk their hand
Nightmarish.
up so there's a little bit of a dust that flies off.
yeah,
Ah.
yeah. It's kind of like censored red mist when you see someone get popped by a sniper in Afghanistan.
Dude, it's so funny that one of these videos is the real reason Dana White slapped his wife.
Dinner,
there's gonna
was
be
it
the-
burnt or too cold?
No, it's just gonna be the justification was like, oh, okay, well now it makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
Okay. Well, she was trying to drown his kid. Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
No, I guess that makes sense. I can't find the video, dude. I think it's been scrubbed pretty well from the internet.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
The real reason. What could she have possibly said?
Dana White's wife. What did she do this time? Nah, I don't. There's no video of it anymore. You gotta check. You
That's
gotta try
crazy that they can scrub the internet. I didn't know
Yeah.
that was even possible anymore.
You gotta try to find it on the on your own time, Will. You should watch it, dude. It's
Yeah,
pretty
we're
good.
into it.
Just tags her up. He's a big dude.
Watch it and then show your wife and be like, "See,
Look at that.
see what can happen."
This is how a real man handles his business.
Yeah, ain't no weight classes in real life.
Yeah, and you know what's actually, it was really funny because there was a guy that like stepped in and like broke it up,
Uh-huh.
and it was the right stoppage.
Yeah,
It wasn't. Yeah.
No.
It wasn't late. It was right at the same time that guy collapsed on the field from the
Oh, from his pre-existing.
from his pre-existing condition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard DeMar Hamlin was on fentanyl. That's what I heard.
No.
That's what I heard. I like that. Did you see when he came back? When he came back from like whatever, he was in the hospital or whatever, and like the game he was back, he wasn't playing, but it was like a super snowy game, and he was in a booth, and so they were trying to shoot it from like across a snowstorm, but he happened to be like decked out in like full snow gear and like a big mask, so it just looked like nobody. It was just like a silhouette, and people are like, "Nah, he's dead." Like, no, they're covering it up. He definitely died from the vaccine.
So is he back? Like, does he play again?
He wasn't ever really good, so he's not playing. He was like a third string safety that he was only
Okay.
in because their 2 star safeties were hurt.
Oh, okay.
And so now he hasn't
He's
been playing
back,
all
but
year.
he's not playing.
I think there's been a couple games where he's maybe been activated, but I think he's been on like the practice squad
Okay.
a bunch.
Here
so.
we go, dude. Shout out Reddit. Reddit's always gonna find everything. So yeah, they're at a club. All right, it's right here.
Oh, she hit him.
He went in. He gave her 2. You know what I mean? He gave her a 1-2. It's so. I mean, it's so open though.
Yeah.
Look at how open that is.
I love
That's
it.
crazy.
He's holding back. I like the little slaps. Like that's like
He-
the short slap.
He did do it like a cat.
He didn't
like
do it
trying to
yes,
figure out what
exactly.
something is, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, he was just trying to move her face off of the table.
I'm not saying he couldn't have slapped her harder. I'm just saying he did it, though. He did do it.
Like for a guy who runs a fight league, he's got bad technique.
Yeah, it's the beginning. This was New Year's Eve. It was just the beginning of this year.
But his hand's like the size of her face.
She gets him pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Wow, she got him, and then he what do you do?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously that changes.
Yeah.
Changes things a little bit.
He reacted. I remember one time, I asked the guy, I was like, don't you think you overreacted there? And he's like, well, I think I reacted. I was like, all right, fair enough. I do like that some of those companies, when those videos come out, they put their watermark on it.
Yeah,
Like, you know, I own the
Dana White's slapping his fucking wife.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there's somebody out there that probably owns the Ray Rice video. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the first guy to get. Yeah, the first guy who pulled it from the hotel.
Yeah.
Security, like he pulled, like the police probably subpoenaed it or whatever, but he was like, I'm gonna save a copy for myself. This is pretty fucking
guys.
tight.
Actually, I'm the one that owns the Joe Rogan N-word video.
Yeah.
That's me. When he says
you're a fan of
those.
my content.
Yeah, I put that together.
Yeah, that was just one of many productions I'm working on.
Yes.
I'm working on an N-word video for Matt Rife currently. I've been surveying him at all hours.
You know he's talked so much, you could just put that together. That's
Oh,
out there.
with
You
AI?
could.
For
Yeah,
sure.
you can get an AI.
Yeah,
Matt
it'd
Rife.
be funny if you have to target a celebrity and you want them to say the N-word, so you just start paying people to like come up and do racist stereotype things in front of them. Like just to try to get him in the mindset. Like you every day someone's crossing the street slowly in front of him, and you just slowly start incepting Matt Rife until eventually you get him to say it.
That's a fun hidden camera show. We try and get people to say racist shit
Yeah,
on hidden camera.
hit him with every
Just get people on
stereotype
and
in
be like,
5
hey,
minutes.
well, you just go like, hey, you know.
That was that show.
I mean, these guys.
I mean,
That was What Would You Do?
You know what's going on.
yeah,
They go,
yeah.
And we go, what? Say that a little bit louder.
You remember What Would You Do? John Quinones, that guy. The What
yeah.
Would You Do?
Or
So
like-
it would be like a
Brings
hidden
to be
prank
stealing
show.
money from a blind guy.
Well, it would be like a hidden prank show, and it would be people like in line to check out at a grocery store, but like the checker is like a guy, and then they would have an actor like being really mean to the clerk, and they would see who in line's like, yeah, come on, fucking idiot. You know, it would wait and see which one was like, oh, this is why we don't fucking let them work here. I watched him give incorrect change 6 times. Yeah. But the point is, you're supposed to be like the person that's like, no, be nice to him. But there's never, you never get to find the guy that's
people
like, yeah.
Bro. Whoa.
And that would be our show.
Yeah.
That would be our show. Is way for the one that goes, this fucking mongoloid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think it would be fun if everybody was in on it and like everybody in the coffee shop was like, fuck this retard. And this one guy was like, what the fuck?
Whoa,
everybody.
what?
15 people are all like, boo.
Dude, that's actually the best flash mob. Instead of a bunch of people like breakdancing or
Bullying.
freeze framing, just start bullying a mentally handicapped person.
I'm into it.
Whoa, dude, what world am I in?
You're just trying to order coffee and 20 people walk in, they're all wearing helmets. Like, what would you do?
What would you do?
Somebody hands you a helmet and is like, are you going to put it on
I'd
and
start
join
crying
in?
because I thought I was in heaven.
Finally, I died in my sleep.
That is my heaven where I get to wear special needs helmets and
TPP, and everyone's like, yay!
yeah, dude, we're gonna have a trying to bite our ear meetup, and it's just get a group of 100 people to go.
It's a whole Holiday Inn conference center, just rented out, hundreds of people. They're all just doing impressions of retarded people.
Guys, this is the kind of fun stuff we're gonna be doing at our live show. Episode 100 live show. More details to come.
Yep, we're gonna go live. I'm gonna punch my wife.
Yeah.
Give her the old Dana White.
That's really funny. Can we get all 3 of our our girlfriends, fiancés' wives, and we all slap them.
That's actually a fun bit.
That's
for
fun
the show.
to see who, like, one person we whatever draw straws to see who goes first, and each person has to slap theirs harder than the last one.
Oh my God,
to just
yeah.
see how far until somebody quits.
God.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah, I like that. That's good. Yeah, maybe we'll, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're gonna do something though. We're gonna do what we should do a live show.
You're like, Will, you're third. I'm like, pow. You're like, no. You said you go third. Pow. No, you did it again. What? I do it 3 times. Pow. No.
It's like you've been thinking about it. You don't tell
storing these up
her
for a while.
about the bit. You're just the whole ride over there, just like.
Yeah.
Have you noticed Will's been slapping trees lately? It's just training.
Wait, like those guys in the jungles of Brazil.
just
that-
strengthening their shins.
Yeah.
Who was talking the other day at the Bone, and they were trying to they were talking about why an open micer got banned from an open mic, and they were trying to like tell you why, and you you stick to your guns, dude.
Come
He was like-
on.
he went on like a homophobic rant on Facebook. He's like, oh, so he's reasonable.
Yeah. Dude, they were coming after our guy, the Hawk.
The
Yeah.
fucking Dick
They're
Hawk.
coming for the Hawk.
Dick
And
Hawk Slocum.
Somebody was trying to be like, well, they had to ban him. And I was like, no, they fucking didn't.
Did I tell you about the time that
They
I
didn't have
watched
to
him?
ban-
He went
Stop
on stage.
defending
He
defending these fucking
Okay, Will, hold
cowards.
on. We have to give these people fucking context. They don't know who the fuck we're talking about. I watched this guy go on stage
Who we're
and,
hawking
and,
about.
and they don't know who we're hawking about. This is a little hawk talk for you.
Yeah, that's his new podcast.
Bro,
Here's what I'm hawking about.
I watched him go on stage wearing lips, like he put on lipstick on stage. He like Joker make-upped his fucking face on
Yeah.
stage. And one time, dude, I saw him. Did you guys see that? There was those pictures of him. He went to the black room dressed as fucking the Cowardly Lion.
Oh no!
Wild.
He's a fucking he's a mental he's
Fun.
a nutcase. Dude.
Yeah, he's a nutcase.
This guy's a fucking nutcase, right?
Yeah.
He's just a little fun. He's a little crazy.
Yeah.
That's it. He's a little crazy. So what happened?
So we were just at the Bone, and I was like, why did this guy get banned? I'm like, I've seen the guy do comedy 4 or 5 times, and it's always awful. But it's not like, he never says anything wild. He never says any right-wing or weird shit. He's just, and then somebody was like, well, he got banned because he was being homophobic online. And I was like, oh, well, it sounds fun. That sounds good. Like, homophobic, what is this, 2006? He's homophobic? Like,
Yeah.
that's old-fashioned. That's fun. Like, come on, like, give me a fucking break. Homophobic? Like, that's still a thing? Come on, that's not a thing. This isn't 2012. Like, homosexuals have fallen off the fucking chart of who can be targeted. Like,
Okay.
they've had a great fucking decade.
Right. They've had, I mean, the past 10 years.
They've
been pretty
had
good
the
for
best
them.
decade of any group of people ever.
Yeah.
And they've kind of fallen off the victim chart. And so, like, homophobia is, like, outdated. Like,
Yeah, they're at the same level as like construction workers.
So if
like,
someone-
at
No,
a
that's so
time,
funny-
there was a
funny-
time where they were
if
disrespected and then
someone's
they
being
unionized.
homophobic,
I was like, you're homophobic. That's so passe.
that's retro. It's retro.
That's passe.
Right, it's
Oh,
like,
ring, ring, ring!
it's
At
like,
2012 called. They want their slurs back.
Check out the.
We say tranny now.
Yeah, it's a throwback to a bygone era.
A bygone era, dude.
Yeah, it's fun.
You're right, dude. Yeah.
But the thing is
Yeah.
like, just defending
We're an accepting
it,
society now.
defending of like, well, he did this thing online, and so he can't do open mics. What? That's ridiculous.
Well, it's absurd to ban anyone for.
Anyone being banned from anything is like, what are you talking about? And like, and that's the thing
Yeah,
that
and it
pisses
wasn't
me off.
targeting anyone specifically. I don't
It's
think.
not the banning that pisses me off. It's the caving into it. You can't cave to that shit. When somebody's like, "Hey, we want to cancel. We want to not allow this guy to do open mics anymore." Well, we're not doing this anymore because we're not really playing a game of like who's allowed and not allowed. Like,
I
quit
heard
being
that.
Yeah.
ridiculous.
That's
like,
what happened at the last mic. That I
right? It's
had.
like,
yeah.
well, what are we talking about? It's like just
Yeah.
people are
But
gonna
that's
say,
also America. What do you mean? Like, I mean, that's what makes America great.
Right.
Is that you can do that.
You can say offensive, weird, wild shit.
No, the other thing.
That you can kick out whoever you want.
Yes, yeah. That's freedom. Yes. What do you mean no? Yes. Literally, every business has the right to refuse anybody
Yes,
they want
of
to.
Of course, you're a
That's
private
fucking
business.
America. Yes.
You can throw people out.
Yes.
But it's like, give me a break.
It's so
Let me-
fun. I want to go back to it's like that's the beauty of America. And you're like, hell yeah, you can say fag.
Yes, you
USA.
You can.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
It's a brand new fucking idea that you can't.
But you can
It's you
also.
fucking retarded kids who think that you can't.
No, that's not
Everybody
true.
over 40 understands. Everybody over 45 understands.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey, people are going to say wild, dumb, gay shit. And you have to let them sometimes.
Yes, you
Or
can.
it's going to get real fucking 1984 in here. And like people are like, no, we have to control everything. We can't allow people. We have to ban them. What are you talking about? What are you even talking about? Just allow everything all the time, and it's fine. Everyone's going to be fine. The gays are going to be fine. The gays are doing so good. The gays are all Republican now.
They saw the light.
3/4 of the gays are Republicans. That's a rough estimation. Based on the
there's
gays.
no facts, dude. Will never, he just says shit sometimes.
Fucking break.
Other Will just says shit, dude.
Based on the gays that I pick up on my Uber,
Yeah,
the conversations I have with them, they're going hard.
they are. They're
they
having
fell
a
off
great
the victim
time.
chart.
Well, they're having a great time in America.
They're having a great time.
Right. Just like when immigrants are having a great time in America.
You can drink.
Yeah.
You can have all the gay sex you want.
They're having fun.
You can say whatever you want.
Right, you can say whatever
Unless
you
you run
want.
into some fucking weird,
you can-
crazy white women who are like, no, you're banned from this club.
Yeah.
Because you said something online.
Yeah, well, that...
We got you online.
Online is nuts.
Yeah, that's silly.
The online stuff's crazy.
Yeah. I don't get that at all.
But you do
'Cause I think
reserve the right to be able to
justification
kick out
was
whoever
they
you
saw
want.
it. Like, it wasn't like he said it
What?
about anyone specifically. He just went on a rant, and then the
What?
people who were in charge saw it. And they were
Oh,
like,
he was just like, these gays.
Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, but he wasn't like the fucking crow's nest is full of gays. It was
Right.
like it was just something separate, and somebody saw it and they're like, oh, I know that guy. Yeah, he can't.
He was
come
running
back.
Seinfeld. He's like, what's the deal?
What's the deal?
Why are all these gay
Gay
people?
people. What's the deal with cum?
Why does everyone a letter?
Why do they call it cum?
They gave-
Seems to me all it does is go everywhere.
They gave jackets with letters back in the day. You had to be straight.
I was LGBT All-American on the football team.
I say let them.
No, I'm the same way. It was real. I mean, that was a real problem with me. It was like whenever I had that mic and they kicked off, they banned one literally just because a bartender was like, I don't want them to be here. That was it.
Just
like,
imagine it
that
the other
first
way.
guy. I was like, I kind of don't want to do this anymore because it's like, how do you get to decide?
Yeah.
Imagine it the other way, right? Imagine it the other way. So let's say it's a conservative kind of bar in St. Charles. And, well, this comic was saying some wild liberal stuff online, so they can't come here. What? That's ridiculous. Like,
Well, that's because liberals are correct.
because it goes the other way.
That's because liberals are on the right side of history.
Right, yeah.
That's why.
Of course, right.
Left side of the aisle, right side of history.
Right. So, somebody goes,
That's a fucking good slogan.
Coin that
dude.
shit, dude. I'm running for office
Damn,
now.
that's good.
Yeah. The sound guy told me to quit comedy, so now I'm running for office.
The sound guy. Yes, dude. Oh my god, that's the name of the episode. The sound guy. Yes.
Can he be a sound? Okay. I've done some shows and the sound is fucked up.
Yeah.
Is anyone going to adjust it? No one's going to adjust
No
it.
one's-
No one's going to do anything about the sound.
Some problems. There have been some problems.
Yeah, he had a whole team with him, and they were all over the audio. They were like they just did it all themselves because they
Yeah.
want to record everything.
Yeah, a
and-
lot of those guys do that.
Yeah,
when
they
come
were
through.
fucking all over it. They
Oh,
were
they
like,
just went
"What
back
are you
there to
doing
the
with these wires?"
soundboard?
Like, we know what we're doing. You guys go over there.
Right,
Like,
right.
They hooked it all up. They had it
Wow.
all stuffed in the back there. They were
Yeah.
cool people. His team was cool. They were
Good
very fun to
team.
hang out with. I introduced them to the Grapefruit Technique video. None of them
want
had
a
ever
team,
seen
They
it.
never heard the grapefruit?
No, we were showing
Oh,
everybody,
nice.
dude. Meredith's new boyfriend was up from Arkansas, and we were drunk, and I was showing it to everybody. Everyone was laughing. I showed it to him, and he had no premise of what it was at all. It was just we were watching this video in the back, and he's very polite. He's a very polite guy, and he's watching the whole thing, and he finally gets to the part,
yeah.
and he goes, "Oh, I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch this." He hands it back and goes, "Thank you."
Meredith's dating a gay guy?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. He doesn't like that?
No, he didn't. He didn't think it was
made him
fun.
"This is how you suck your man's dick," and then like she just cuts a grapefruit, and then you put the dick through the grapefruit, and she fucking sucks the dick with the grapefruit.
The incredible part of the whole video is that the whole thing is done like, this is a way to spice up in the bedroom for your man. And she's doing all these instructions about warming up the grapefruit and cutting it and how to cut it to the approximate size of your man's penis. It's all very clinical.
It's so funny because Megan wouldn't have to worry about any of that. It'd just be like, just go right through the center. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
I can fit through that navel.
Yeah, you know what? I can
we use an
probably punch through
orange,
it.
maybe. I can't quite go all the way through.
Grapefruit's a little crazy, everybody. I might be going with a lime.
Yeah, tangerine.
Maybe
Can we get a
kiwi.
cutie? Can we get a cutie, please?
Yeah, a small tangerine.
The cutie
But
technique.
the payoff is she's showing you how to cut this thing, and she cuts it, and then she tells you to like put a blindfold on your man, and it's like, then what you just got to do is be a man of your word and suck his dick. And she pulls out a giant black dildo and goes, because she's got a lav mic on, so it's just.
That's the best sounds
It's
you've
so
ever heard.
funny.
So you showed this video to a guy that you didn't really know?
I showed it to 4 people I didn't
You're
know
"Here,
that
watch
well.
this," and he was like, "Oh, I don't want to watch that."
Yeah, I showed it to Nate's tour manager, his assistant,
fucking great.
and the camera girl. Everyone thought it was funny.
Yeah.
He was like, text that to me right now.
It's the thing. He wasn't being weird. The other guy was being weird.
Okay.
That's why I said he's sus.
The other guy was homophobic.
He's well. I think he might be
Homosexual?
I think so.
He's sexual about homos?
Isn't that weird? Aren't we all sexual about homos?
I
Right?
mean,
We're all sexual about Homo sapiens, right? Right? Mm-hmm. Hominids.
Yeah, homonids,
Dude.
No, I don't think any of us are. I think those are all dead.
I was on the road. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what a hominid is. I was on the road. When I was leaving Ohio. I was driving 8 hours through the fucking night to get. I got home at fucking 5 a.m.
Fuck yeah.
And no brakes.
your brakes don't work? Okay.
Nice. Yeah, I didn't have brakes on my car.
Got it.
Yep. And I turned on the fucking AM radio station, tuned it. I got so lucky. I fucking tuned right into the station of this guy who was giving an interview about he was theorizing that aliens are us from the future.
Oh, sure.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we're seeing people come from the future.
Interstellar.
and
That's
come back.
that's what happens in Interstellar.
Oh, okay, yeah, well, maybe, But it was like 2 a.m. in the middle of Ohio, and I was just smoking reefer, listening to this guy on AM radio. Dude.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, it was great. That's like, dude, that's a fucking road
I got
highlight.
excited about a retro
Reefer.
word. Reefer.
Reefer gets me stoked. Yeah, dude.
That's older than homophobia. That's old.
Yeah.
That's old school.
reefers.
Yeah.
It was
The time of reefer homophobia was just sensibility.
Yeah, I mean, solid Christian values.
I was in, dude. I was locked in. That's like best case scenario. That's what I love the road, like just being out there, and you just trying to keep your mind occupied, and you fucking just switch to a random AM station. You catch a bit of gold.
Yeah.
For a while, it was nice.
That's fucking awesome.
He was talking about like his time travel. He was like, so I mean, what are the possibilities of time travel? And he's like, I don't want to say with utmost certainty, but it is possible. I'm like, yes, dude. Please tell me. Please.
My lawyer says I can't tell people it's happening,
Right.
legally
And-
speaking.
Right,
but
right. The interviewer is like, well, what about like the butterfly effect? What about if you affect something in the past, isn't that going to affect the future? And he's like, you got to stop watching movies. he's like pop culture is just ruining the idea of time travel because people are getting the wrong ideas from Hollywood. It was fucking compelling, dude. He was like, he was like,
you think Marty McFly is a real guy?
yeah. He was like the Greys, you know what I mean? He was explaining how like the Greys are upright walking, you know, they look very much like what humans look like. And for there to be other planets that specifically create another race of beings that is exactly like us, that stands on 2 feet, you know, that has like eyes and a head and, you know, our basic normal anatomy, like the odds of that happening are like very slim. And he said he did research on facial structure, like the idea of, and the whole thing that's happened with us is our face has had to make way for our brain, is what he's saying. Like the brain is like pushing the face down, and whenever you see the Greys, they have like these big heads and their facial features. Dude, I don't know. I was bought in.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe we're fucking time traveling. Who knows?
Yeah, I've heard that shit before.
That could be us.
Yeah. And
So, yeah, that
and they
was
don't
very
have genitals, which means those of us with small penises are actually closer evolutionarily
Yes.
to the modern humans. They have no dicks. I'm like, brothers! Finally, someone who understands.
Dr. Michael Masters.
Michael, man, good name.
Yeah, man, that's
good
his name.
name.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, that's great.
You got to stop watching movies. Start reading my books about time travel.
Yeah, he blamed Hollywood. He's like, that's fucking hogwash.
Yeah.
The flap of a butterfly's wing. Are you fucking stupid?
What a bunch of swill.
Dude,
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, my ass.
You want to know his answer though of why it's like that? He goes there is no effect, there is no change because you already would have been doing what you're supposed to be doing.
You're already in the change.
You're already doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just would have done what you always would have done.
I always had a problem.
Yeah,
You guys ever see the first Terminator? You know, the original Terminator?
Yeah.
I always had a problem with it. Even when I was a little kid, I figured it out.
Never saw it.
It's
No?
really good. No. It's really good, but it's not as good as Terminator 2. But the original Terminator, okay, so John Connor in the future is this badass general who fights the Terminators, right? He fights the robots. And then his best friend goes back in time to save John Connor from being killed, right? But then he ends up falling in love with John Connor's mom, and they have sex, and he makes a baby with her, and then that baby becomes John Connor. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense. How can he be his dad?
Oh, fuck.
You know what I mean? It's a time.
Yeah, but if you think about Mr. Masters' theory, it does make sense because he would have already been doing everything that he's supposed to be doing.
Like,
John Connor was just completing the loop.
I can't do it. I think you might have a point, but I can't make it make sense because then there's like a closed loop of time.
Yeah.
How does it open and close? Shit, I got to think about that.
Well, that's because you're thinking of time linearly.
But
There's nothing that states that
cyclical
time
nature of
that
time.
the guy
goes forward.
played by Michael Bain, he dies. He doesn't make it back. He doesn't get to go back. But I think he had to die because he couldn't go back to the future. And then John Connor's like, "How'd it go?" And he's like, "Oh, it was good." And he's like, "How'd it go with my mom?" He's like, "Oh, great."
It was so good.
And he's
It
like,
was so good with your mom.
Yeah.
he's like, "Whoa, what happened?" He's like, "Nothing,
Bro, your mom?
nothing like anything. Nothing weird. Just we
Dude,
talked.
I
we
know I
hung
was
out.
supposed to-
You know, she was very cool. What do you mean she was very cool? Like, no, she was just nice. You know, and it was good, dude.
Anyways, you want to go play catch?
You're like, what are you?
You want to go play catch with me?
Why?
I don't know, I just feel like I've missed out on a lot of time with you.
He's like, bro, I know I was supposed to go back there to knock your mom up, but I could not get her to stop sucking my dick. I'm like, bitch, I'm supposed to get you pregnant. Get my dick out of your mouth. Your mom, dude.
Your mom was such a
Such
fucking
a whore,
slut.
dude. I was like, I guess we'll do the ass for a little bit, but I gotta get in there at some point.
Dude, fucking Don Connor, man. The Germinator.
It's the toughest. Yeah, it's got to be the toughest call in the world, knowing you're sending somebody back in time to fuck your mom.
Yeah. Could you go back in time and fuck my mom and get her pregnant so I can be born?
Is that the
Wait,
idea
what?
of the movie?
Yeah.
He's supposed to go back? Like, does he know he's supposed to go back to fuck his mom?
I don't think they tell you
No,
whether
the
or not he
movie
knows.
he goes back to save him, to protect John Connor. But then he
Yeah.
ends up falling in love with Sarah Connor, and they make love. Oh, it's real sexy. And then I'm like, wait a minute. How can he be the dad if he already exists in the... That doesn't...
Wait, is he alive in the same time that he's banging his mom? Or is he not born yet when he's banging his mom?
He's not born yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's not born yet.
So he went back in time too far? He overshot it?
No. He was so it was really the robots sent a Terminator back to kill John Connor's mom so that he would never be born.
That was it.
That's what the robot went back to do. So
And then the Resistance-
Kyle Reese went back to the exact same time they went in order to stop the robot, save the mom, and he ends up knocking up the mom and birthing Robot Jesus.
Oh, Zaniel? Shit.
But it's like, how can he knock her? Like, how?
Yeah, I don't think they ever say whether John Connor knows.
Now he's not going to be John Connor because he's got a different dad. It doesn't
Yeah.
make sense to me.
Well, no, because
Always made me
that
mad.
was
Well,
always
no, actually,
that was
I think
always
he does know actually because I think Sarah Connor, the mom, remembers and like tells him later in the movies about his dad coming back. Like because I think John Connor growing up knows he's going to have to stop the robots. So I think she does tell him, "Hey, Kyle Reese is going to be your bro, and that's also your dad. So when he comes, you're going to have to send him back to knock me up."
This is the worst. We're talking about a movie I've never even seen. I fucking hate this. I hate this.
Have you seen
Arnold,
Terminator
dude. It's
2?
Arnold.
I don't know. That's why I like Donnie Darko, because it was just straightforward, like what happened was supposed to happen. Like it was
Yeah.
there was no like closed. There's no questions. It's just like, okay, he's got to try to fix this, and he does, and he fixes it, and that's it.
And fucking playing bonks.
There's no. I mean, it's like Donnie Darko is actually kind of just like a perfect time travel movie. Like it's not. There's no really like there's no loose ends or anything.
Yeah.
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 It is good.
I mean, yeah, the best time travel movies are.
I think it's
a loop.
overrated. I think people give it too much credit.
Darko.
Yeah, I think so.
Too many goth kids liked it, so
It's Well,
they
it's
like the
too-
spooky rabbit.
It's all dark.
and it's all
and
kind of like
why
depressing.
are you wearing that stupid human suit? Okay,
Yeah.
ha ha ha. Yeah, I'm dead inside. Very good.
Yes, very fun.
Fucking idiot.
I fucking hate that movie and the fucking Dark Knight were the two one like the Joker and that movie were the like go-to goth kid movies whenever I was in high school. They would just annoy the shit out of me.
You want to know how I fucked your ass?
I was sucking a guy's dick. Giant dick. Tore my face right open.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's it.
Where are we at?
You guys want to finish the podcast?
You want to call it?
You guys want to say that we're done? You guys ready?
I can't call it.
You want to say bye? Aaron, you want to say bye?
Hey guys. I'm not going anywhere, dude. Fuck cowardly snakes.
Fuck yes! Ain't going nowhere. We'll fucking be back next week. We'll see you guys then. All right.
Merry Christmas.